4 of this tutorial series on Sales.js. So in this part, we're going to fix the form so that this form doesn't bleed to the edges. So the first thing we need to do to fix that is we're going to open this custom additions.css and change our CSS, add these following styles to our custom CSS to fix it. So notice that I'm going to delete the old HTML and body CSS and replace it with the new one. So now we have some padding on the top and bottom for the body and a few extra styles for the form and also for the Jumbotron. Okay, so if I refresh, so run sales lift and refresh. So now our form looks much better, and this margin, or there's some padding on top, which is the padding that we specified here. Okay, so the next step is to enable CSRF. So CSRF is cross-site request forgery, and we want to enable the CSRF.js flag. So go to config/CSRF and look for module.exports.csrf and enable CSRF protection. So we're going to set this to true. Okay, so what this does is, yeah, so the other thing that we need to do is in blueprints.js, we need to set shortcuts false to true. So go to config blueprints.js and set this to true. So if I just comment it out, it's going to be enabled by default. Okay, so now if we're going to add the create action to usercontroller.js. So copy the create action and go to usercontroller.js and add the create action right there. Okay, so let's just format this. Okay, so that's better. Now we're going to change the email attribute to type email instead of type string. So go to user.js under model and notice that right now it's type string, so we're going to change this to type email and delete this. Okay, so one more thing that is not mentioned here, which we need to remember, is that this field is called username. So we're going to change that in our new EJS, new.ejs. So make sure that it's changed to username here. Okay, so once that's changed, we can run it. So run sales lift and refresh and click on sign up, and we'll create a, so notice that initially we had these users. So now we're going to create a new user called test3. So we'll just say test3, 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 create account, and notice that it's returning a confirmation and password, which is not secure, so we're not gonna we don't want that. So to fix that, we're going to first add an override of the toJSON method in user.js. So go to user.js and add a method here called toJSON. So what this is going to do, if we run sales lift, is it's going to prevent the return of those fields. So if I say test4, 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 so it hid those confirmation password fields. But there's a better way to do this, and that is to set schema to true. So we're going to go back here, remove the toJSON method, and add schema true before the attributes object. So run sales lift. So first we'll check /user to see what users are already there. So we have test, test2, test3, test4. So now if we create a user called test5, so it created the user but did not return those fields that we didn't want it to return. Okay, so that's it for now, and we'll continue in the next part. Thanks for watching.